Yeah, welcome to all the delegates. While you wait for the session, which is called, the thematic session is on India's emerging role in global business and skilling youth for the future readiness. This was my first visit to a CSR conference, and I understood that there are three types of delegates. Number one, there are practitioners of CSR. Number two, there are funding agencies who fund CSR initiatives. And number three are the enablers. I would like to classify ourselves as the enabling company which enables these two clusters. So I represent IIT Mandi, iHub and HCI Foundation, which is the technology innovation hub of IIT Mandi. So we are the guys who enable the initiatives which have been laid out to be done through CSR funds. One of the big initiatives which we run is in the area of skill development. So I think I lost my, sorry. So we are IIT Mandi, iHub and HCI Foundation. We are a technology innovation hub. We focus on primarily four activities. The one activity which will be of relevance to for this audience will be the area of skill development, which is called competence in our activities. We work in human-computer interaction, and in human-computer interaction, we focus on assistive technologies, experience technologies, and device-led technologies. So we are a company or an organization which would like to enable the training of kids or students in these future skills. If future skills are the skills which will enable students for future readiness, these are the skills which we work on to enable students from segments like underprivileged and underserved communities. So you can see each of these skills, which is called artificial intelligence and ML, drone technologies, solar technologies, Internet of Things. These are the high-end skills which will make our students employable, and the students who are not from the privileged background but from the underprivileged and underserved background, and giving them the training so that they are employable. So that is very important. In the last session, which was again on skills, I picked up 4 key words. Number 1 was quality of education. Number 2 is employability. Number 3 is entrepreneurship. And number 4 is public-private partnership. I would like to convert that public-private partnership as industry adoption. So these are the 4 things which were talked about in the last session. All these 4 areas are achieved through the initiatives which we are taking in skill development at IIT Mandi, iHub and HCI Foundation. So I will just skip these slides which are talking about what all we do and why it is needed in India. And all of you must have by now known the definition of what is demographic dividend. I was talking to the panel members, and I was told that there are 50% of the population of India is less than 35 years. So that means that we have enormous capability in terms of making people employable, and that is what we have. We are going ahead and doing that on the ground. So. Yeah, so why should anyone work with the enabler like IIT Mandi, iHub and HCI Foundation? Because we provide the right level of engagement. The reason why we are here in this conference is we are looking for industry to adopt the vocationally trained students which we are training at IIT Mandi. So the employability is very important. I was discussing with the panel members in the sidelines. And we are aggressively moving at 100% employment. And I was told that the 100% is not achievable, but we are going to see how we can achieve 100% employability. And that is where industry adoption of the students who are trained by institutes like IIT should be acceptable to the industry. So this is what we have done. Given that in the last 1 year, we have perfected the art of skill development. And from mobilization of students to all the way to bringing them, getting them employment, that is the entire cycle we have completed. These are 2 very, very important schemes which we are working on. One is Pradhan Mantri Kushal Vikas Yojana, where we are training 1,550 students in the area of drone technologies, Internet of Things, then in the area of web development, AI and ML, and in the area of solar PV panel installers. Let me tell you, the solar PV panel installers is the most sought after skill in the country and in the world today, when the world is today grappling with how to make renewable energy mainstream. And solar is one of the areas where we are focusing on. This shows that we have the ability to train people in these two large schemes, and we have been successful. So if the corporates work with us with their CSR funds, we don't need funds. What we need is we want to bring in the corporate need to get trained, vocationally trained individuals, and that is what we can do as enabler. This is the Himachal Pradesh program which we are doing, and these are the areas we are working on. And this is the well-aligned, structured approach which we are following. And these are the successful initiatives which we have taken. And as we end the year today, we will be training 2,000 students across these technologies. And our goal is to employ each and every one of them and provide them self-entrepreneurship skills and abilities to be entrepreneurs as well. So these are the things which we do. So all of you should have the confidence of working with someone like IIT Mandi, iHub, to meet your goals of skill development. Thank you very much. I think I have spent the 7 minutes given to me. I don't think questions will be entertained. They are looking at me to get out of the stage, so I'll do that very shortly. Thank you very much.